inside beautiful souls. This is the giver, antevasin, who wants to help you and be helped by you in return. Last time, I delivered the wisdom about the boomerang of energy, karma. I hope you have been enjoying the continuously maturing life of your soul with your karma and karma mates. The first thing I do when I have a new person in my life is to think about the meaning of the person. When you are able to figure out what this person means, after meditating on why that pattern has occurred, they, who are seemingly different, but fundamentally the same, will help you find the truth and learn your own lessons. There are some moments in life which shake us. For example, by memories, not intuition. By thoughts, not wisdoms. By dramas with ego, not lessons with soul. Wander alone like a rhinoceros. Walk on your divine path with your soul. Take a road that your soul whispers to and brightens up, not the main road that most people are blindly driven to. The road less traveled. Please, just be your true self, your higher self. With faith in your soul and the universe, you won't be shaken by anything. Ground your roots deep down in Mother Earth and make yourself the center of the universe. As if there is only you existing in the universe, keep cultivating yourself, for this is the only wisdom and truth. Some would say, look at the reality. Wisdoms are just like philosophy, way too far from the reality. I never waste my time and energy trying to convince these people with empty hope. I go on my way with a smile. I know that these wisdoms of the universe will be perfectly delivered to someone desperately in need of them at the right time. Everything in the universe is energy. What is meant to be will happen perfectly. Philosophy is a study which helps us to meditate on the essence of life and the fundamental principles of the world. It seems very similar to wisdoms of the universe, sharing the commonality of studying the essentials. Really, it doesn't matter if they are similar or not. The issue is, when you consider wisdoms as something to study, it becomes difficult to turn them into your daily life. This dichotomous thinking only presents a separate world from oneness. As I have never thought about giving a name to wisdoms of the universe, a lot of people take them only as truth in the universe. The life journey is all about learning and contemplating your true self, being the only protagonist of that real-world drama. Some people are regretful, being frustrated by their dreams, and due to their reality. Others who have overcome their situations would say with confidence, never compromise with reality. This video is not about encouragement for the former, or advice from the latter. I am going to talk about a word that I have never mentioned until today, even though we use frequently in daily life. It is called reality. In the word reality, there is a deep meaning. It is as extensive as the spread of the universe. To abuse this word without knowing it could be pretty dangerous. You could struggle with labeling effect throughout your entire lifetime. The wise will talk about the present moment, but they do not talk about the reality of it. Hyper-reality is one of the key concepts of Jean Baudrillard, a philosopher and scholar of France. Hyper-reality is a counterfeit reality, in which the reality around you appears to have a much more real feeling than what reality actually has. This happens through appearance, development, and generalization of media outlets, such as broadcasting, movies, computers, and the internet. Baudrillard used Disneyland as an example to help with this understanding. Even though there is no difference between reality and incited one, in Disneyland's case, the world outside of Disneyland never looks like something out of a fantasy, as it does inside. Instead, the outside of the park seems absolutely realistic, stable, and safe. Though this was not the reason Disneyland was built, it is true that people have created a boundary between fantasy and reality because of Disneyland. Jean Baudrillard also said that the reality that we were in had already been dominated by hyper-reality. And this meant the real world had already been fantasized. His theory that there was no more reality gave me something interesting to think about. Unfortunately, most people dominate themselves because of the mind, memories, and ego, which people have believed firmly to be themselves. Their soul loses a foothold and starts to become extinct. Unpurified memories and the voice of ego make them a blind fool, preventing them from looking at something real, like the noisy media. Energy and frequency incurred by being a blind have been consistently weaving together a huge situation. And they call this situation reality. Its labeling effect nails down the situation, just as their reality. The effects of labeling situations like these is that they appear to become their reality. Every word blurted out of our mouths has its own energy. The energy of some words has even deteriorated, isolated from their lexical meaning. Please keep in mind that the effects of labeling follows energy of thoughts and words. Everything in the universe is energy. The power of energy and frequency from words is especially tremendous. A situation, being called reality by these people, has germinated from an illusion in their minds and ego. It might have been from an emotion such as fear, the unfinished homework of a lesson, or unpurified memories and wounds. However, nothing in the universe, besides their own selves, forced their realities or put them into a mold. Reality is just reflection of energy and frequency that we have kept and released. To that end, some would feel cornered, throwing away their life without regaining their power. Thinking, believing, saying and acting like it is their true reality throughout their whole lifetime. Reality is an outer projection of our inner world. Therefore, there is no way to escape from reality in the universe. However, you can recreate your own reality. If you want to change your life, the only way to do so is to recreate your reality by making variations from your inner world. True reality exists inside of you. True reality is not believing from what you see, but seeing from what you believe. Everything is simply a state of mind. Everything could be different, depending on how you choose to make up your mind. Everything in the universe is energy. Thought is like the explosion at the beginning of the universe, the Big Bang. Thought raises an energy and generates feeling. Feeling amplifies the energy and generates action. Action gives elasticity to the energy and generates consequence. As things are accumulated, they become habits, life, and destiny. Today, I have delivered the wisdom about reality. Let's wrap it up once more. You need to be your true self on your life journey. Being your true self means grounding your roots down deeply in Mother Earth and making yourself the center of the universe. Every word has its own energy. Thoughts and words are followed by labeling effect, which is suit for their energy. In the word, reality, there is a deep meaning, as expansive as the spread of the universe. Reality is an outer projection of our inner world. Reality is just a reflection of energy and frequency. If you want to change your life and recreate your reality, you must make a variation from your inner world. True reality is not believing from what you see, but seeing from what you believe. If taking on the same task, the consequences would be totally different, depending on your mindset from the beginning. Why don't you start a new beginning by sowing a seed with the mindset of being responsible and independent for a different future? As the present has come from the past, present you has come from your previous thoughts and words. Focus on the present moment, not on reality. Wander alone like a rhinoceros. I will be back soon with another beautiful piece of wisdom. This was the giver, antevasin. My soul honors your soul. Thank you.